Basically epitomises what we do. You know, he's local. The fact that he's called the Sussex Peasant and all his produce comes from Sussex is really important to us. And so to be seen in his mobile shop is great. It's exactly where we want to be.
So I started supplying the Sussex Peasant last year in May. I think it's great that he's trying to promote local produce in the area and connecting the producers and the customers, so people have a real understanding of how food is produced and it's not a detached thing that people buy in a supermarket.
That's a perfect beetroot, isn't it?
And this is biodynamic, isn't it?
Yeah, Demeter certified.
The Sussex Peasant started after I read that 1% of food that's farmed in the home counties remains in them to be eaten. I felt there was a huge opportunity therefore to make people more aware of what's been grown in their county that they live in, make it more accessible, convenient. And I felt there was an even greater opportunity when I spent some time out in Argentina, where everyone there supports the farms most local to them. And so I thought when I get back to England, I'm going to try and make a real difference and set out to change the face of hospitality.
So we have organic Sussex cattle, free-range pigs and bronze free-range turkeys. One of the sows earlier this year decided not to actually farrow down in the little house that we provide for her. She made a nest all of her own doing with what she found around her, some docks and grass, and farrowed down there because that's what she was happiest doing, and that sums up what we're all about.
Oh really? Yeah. Is that big fat one there on the right? Yeah, that's not her. We solely work directly with Sussex farmers. Direct is a key thing. We don't work with any wholesalers. We have control over the supply chain. So we build relationships with farmers, producers, and then our customers have true provenance, true transparency over where their food is coming from. It's trying to create an experience around shopping again, and that's something which perhaps has been slightly controlled too much. Customers come into the shop, the Sussex Peasant shop, and we like to give them an experience, a service, and depart some knowledge we've gleaned from the farms and producers that we work with.
The first time I found the Sussex Peasant was actually at their site in town by the library on a Friday night, and it was like, oh my god, it's amazing. So I generally get veg and sometimes I get the bread, but there's lots of lovely stuff. I love the ethos. You know, I'll make the trip to come up here. I mean, I'm fairly local, but it's so worth it to make sure that you're supporting local producers.
So the key behind the Sussex Peasant and the ethos behind it is making local food that's farmed well, both convenient and accessible to people. We're driven to change the face of food retail and staying true to what we're about, only stocking what's seasonally grown in Sussex and what we farm in Sussex.